Hi, welcome to the Price Action Analyst YouTube channel. This is XTZ, Tezos coin. This chart pattern just caught my eye. There's not a lot of history here, and this was previously on my watch list. So the price is trending up since its inception relative to Bitcoin. You've got two legs, if you will, and now a consolidation in this pennant pattern. And so your upside target would be, it's not going to let me scroll up there, but your upside target is kind of a guess of what that upside potential is that same length off the most recent pivot, or the pivot that it breaks out of, it bases from and then breaks out of. So that would be where I would estimate the upside if it breaks out. The reason why I think my premise is up because of this. You got a consolidation here, still strong upside, strong down, but a higher low. So they're higher lows. This looks like it's forming another higher low, which is why it's catching my eye. It's left that wick there, and then you've got buying strength, and then another candle that's now broken this previous high. So it's not the best example, but you can see it wasn't really here either. He had a weak up bar and then a stronger one, and a bit of a retrace, and then strength up. So I think that looks like it's doing it here. So you get the buyers to step in, you get like a bar like that and that here, then it's probably going to come up and test this top trend line. And then my expectation is that there's a couple of ways it can break out, but my expectation is for it to push out of this line and maybe test the midpoint of these prior two highs here. So that midpoint would be 3926. So call it 4, and it's at 2865 right now. So I would consider getting long right here, just on the fact that this bar today closed higher than the previous bar. That's not necessarily enough buying pressure, but in conjunction with that wick there, I kind of like it. That left that wick, price has come and retraced, and it didn't even wash the wick, so that might be the low there. If I drill down to 30-minute bars, so that's the wick, and then it's tried a couple of times on 30-minute bars. It's tried a couple of times to break out, to break below this wick. And these wicks always act as good barriers. This is what you're seeing here is high probability action. This is what happens most of the time when you have a substantial wick. Prices come in and it's tried to push through there. It's tried strength, left a wick, strength, and then broken out, and then you've essentially seen a retest of the breakout here in strength. So I mean, when you look at the 30-minute bars, I'm even more convinced that this was the low based off of this. This is, no matter which way you cut it, price is now broken out of this downtrend, and it's on the way up. You can dice that a few ways, but you've got, and look at all the people noticing here with the volume spike. And it depends on which way you want to look. I mean, you could say price is pushing out of here because of the volume spike, or people are seeing this price action and buying. I'm not too sure, but I'm just, when I see that, I expect buying pressure at the retest of that air there. You can look at it with the bars. That's air here. Well, this whole bit here is air. It's untested price action, and so when it retraces that, you get renewed strength. Ditto for here. Look at here, air. Look at the retest, strength. It eventually pushed through, and then you had these wicks here, and look what happened. Strength, until eventually the sellers were overwhelmed by the buyers, and you get a breakout on strength. And so all these people hitting the short button here on the expectation it was going to roll over, they're all trapped. And when price retraces, they're hitting the buy button to exit their positions for close to break even, and there's your buying pressure. So yeah, on the 30-minute chart, I'm even more convinced that the price now is going to head up here. So I hope that's helpful. That's the first video I've done on Tezos, XTZ. So please like it and subscribe, and let me know if you'd like follow-up videos on this coin or something else. Thanks very much.